Hello fellow Cravers, it's the spooky season as we start the month off with looking at what games to expect over the next 31 days, as IGD, the Shapeshifting Anomaly, is here to bring you 10 games to look out for this October.
We work in the dark to serve the light. Basim, Ibn Ishaq, you have become one of us.
Yeah, I look for drama. Yeah, I'm chasing karma. See some things that other people can't see.
In Baghdad, city of brilliant sun, one must uncover the darkness beneath.
Is it all just a mirage? Is it just a mirage? Is it just a mirage?
You will have to find your way when nothing is as it seems.
Is it all just a mirage? Is it just a mirage?
If there's one thing that October has made abundantly clear is that there just ain't enough hours in the day for all the games coming out this month. Assassin's Creed Mirage offers a more tempting deal with its setup to counter a packed month of high-profile releases, as this back-to-basics adventure is a more modest and shorter prequel to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Later focused on a more stealth-heavy Assassin's Creed direction, this throwback to the past could be an appealing option for anyone looking for a nostalgic time capsule of backstabbing and parkour. Assassin's Creed Mirage sneaks onto PC, current and last-gen PlayStation and Xbox on October the 5th.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
I'm feeling the vibe, taking my time like deep in the maze, making my shine bright. Whoa, I gotta make it, I'm going sky high. Never hold back. Right. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Was your best lap yet.
This is my timeline.
Last couple of years have seen Forza Horizon dominate the racing landscape on Xbox with its festival approach to fast cars, but at long last a more hardcore side of Forza is making a comeback. Beyond its authentic simulation of speed inside of vehicles that most of us can never hope to own, Forza Motorsport is going all in on a live service path for the franchise. Essentially a reset of the franchise, Microsoft is aiming to make this new chapter in the series a perpetual head hub with consistent updates and content drops. As with all first-party Microsoft games, Forza Motorsport will be available on Xbox Games Pass on launch day. Forza Motorsport pulls on to PC and Xbox Series X on October the 10th.
possess the metal for this, Crusader. You fail. I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. Another sinner. They brand me evil. A tyrant. And yet I offer you something they will not. A choice.
Hello again, deathless one.
After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Lords of the Fallen isn't exactly subtle with its soul-like inspirations, but developer Hexworks is aiming to make a true current-gen entry in the genre. Beautifully brutal to see in action, Lords of the Fallen aims to offer fluid combat and boss fights that remind you to stay hydrated because you're going to make you sweat buckets. 9 character classes to master and hundreds of weapons to choose from as you forge your own destiny in this dark fantasy. Lord of the Fallen slashes onto PC, Xbox Series X and PS5 on October the 13th. After last year's ambitious and fun venture into open world territory with Sonic Frontiers, Sega is once again going back to the roots of the franchise with a more traditional adventure starring the Blue Blur and pals. Sonic Superstars is racing over some very familiar territory, but its path that still remains popular 3 decades after the original Genesis game first released. Throw in some adorable 3D visuals, a cast of iconic Sonic characters who emphasize the power of teamwork in co-op mode, and you've got a recipe for a Sonic game with plenty of appeal for fans of the franchise. Sonic Superstars speeds on to all consoles and PC on October the 17th.
Oh, shattered sky and boiling sea, is a ruined world our gift to thee. Got 1,000 miles of heavy trials just waiting in the wind for me. With a howling storm and a raging fire, I'll see it through this fool's desire. It's a hope that feeds this funeral pyre. Wanna bury it in my hand. Wander, oh wander, no reason to stay. Go yonder, your fears cast away. A home of breath and bone, so they say.
While a bunch of Devolver Digital games are wisely avoiding a jam-packed October, at least one game from the publisher is locked and loaded for release. Wizard with a Gun casts you as a titular arcane gunslinger trapped in a world where gathering resources is just as important as having keen marksmanship skills. Plenty of enemies are out to get you in this Wild West inspired take on fantasy, and if you're on PC, a demo is available on Steam right now if you want the idea of what to expect. Wizard with a Gun hits PS5, Xbox Series X and PC on October the 17th. It's around this time of year the fine team at Jackbox Games top up our party fun with a new selection of party games in a nice tidy pack. But this year it's a special milestone as it is time for the 10th Jackbox Party Pack. The Jackbox Party Pack 10 includes 5 hilarious new party games, engaging epic drawing battles in TKO 2, chaotic type-offs in Fixie Tex, time travel trivia in Time Jinx, hidden identity intrigue in Hypnotorious, and group music making in Do Do Re Mi. Expect to see us playing this on Portal Power Night, more likely the night after its release, as the Jackbox Party Pack 10 becomes the life of the party on all consoles and PC on October the 19th.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete. We're gonna heal the world. This is my best friend, Harry. Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out. I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Craven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
You know, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
This was our dream. I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
On the surface, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 looks like your typical sequel, one that ticks all the boxes for a bigger and bolder return to Manhattan as you swing between skyscrapers as the Big Apple's resident Spider-Man. Or men, actually. Scratch a little deeper and you will see some big changes here, as Insomniac is delivering a game that takes full advantage of the PS5 hardware that it's, for now, exclusive to. A darker story revolving around Craven the Hunter, the return of Harry Osborn, and the Venom symbiote wreaking havoc are the highlights here. And with Insomniac building on familiar ideas to take its Spider-Man in exciting new directions, this could be the definitive Spider-Man adventure for the modern era. Spider-Man 2 swings on to the PlayStation 5 on October the 20th.
Onward and upward.
A new 2D Super Mario Bros. Game doesn't come along often, but when it does, it's usually a reason to celebrate. The first such original game on the Switch after several years of Wii U ports, Mario sports games, and retro re-releases, Super Mario Bros. Wonder takes the franchise formula for run and jump fun and adds a creative new twist. From Elephant Mario power-ups to reality being warped in unpredictable new ways, Super Mario Bros. Wonder looks set to build an iconic new entry in the series with its weird and zany ideas. Super Mario Bros. Wonder jumps onto the Nintendo Switch on October the 20th. In a month headlined by Marvel superheroes, sinister assassins, and Sega icons, is a game about an in-depth municipal planning and city zoning the real main event of October? Possibly, if you're into the idea of establishing and running your very own utopia. Well, Cities Skylines II looks impressively detailed, a mammoth showcase of civic creativity and intensive problem solving on a massive scale. Like other games in the genre, you have to build the roads, infrastructure, and systems that make life possible in your city, tackle intricate economics, and watch how your choices ripple throughout the fabric of your metropolis in this deep simulation. Only the PC version of Cities Skylines 2 releases on 24th of October, as the PS5 and the Xbox Series X have recently been delayed until spring 2024.
Peggy 18.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
poor Alan Wake, a world-famous author suffering from a bad case of writer's block, shadowy demons stalking him through a twisted reflection of our reality, and no way to escape this hell. Could things get any worse? Possibly. You have to play the long-awaited sequel to see what nightmarish challenges await the embattled author. And because misery loves company, he won't be the only person dealing with homicidal phantasms as Saga Anderson joins the game as the new co-lead. Going all in on survival horror, Alan Wake's new journey into the mystery looks like a terrifying contender in the upcoming Game of the Year discussions. Alan Wake 2 steps into the light on the PC, PS5, Xbox Series X on the 27th of October, just in time for Halloween. So, same as last month, there are just so many games coming out this month that we just couldn't fit in the video. Still, if there is anything you are looking forward to this month, please let us know in the comments below or on X, Twitter at GDW2007. And as always, thanks for joining me at GD, the Shapeshifting Anomaly, and until the next time, to be continued.